Phoenix, Arizona is the best spring travel destination in the whole United States, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. Hey guys, it's Jake and welcome to the channel where I share travel videos, tips, and recommendations. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you why Phoenix, Arizona is the best US city to visit during spring. We'll be going around to the greater Phoenix area as well as Scottsdale. We'll also be going over indoor activities as well as outdoor activities. But first, if you guys could do me a favor and tap the like button, it just lets YouTube know that people like the content so it can get shared with more people, which is a huge help for somebody like me that's trying to grow to 1,000 subscribers. But enough of all that, let's dive into Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is the capital and most populated city in Arizona, and is also the 5th most populated city in the United States. Fun fact for you, Phoenix is the largest state capital by population. Phoenix has long, hot summers and short, mild winters. Fun fact number 2 for you, Phoenix receives the most sunshine of any major city on Earth, with over 3,800 hours of bright sunshine each year. This means that there are approximately 300 days of sunshine and over 85% of daylight hours per year. Know how I mentioned they have hot summers? Well, there are 107 days per year with at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius. But during the spring, the average March high is 77 degrees with a low of 53 degrees, and in April, the average high is 85 degrees with a low of 60. Just like any big city, you'll be able to find fancy cocktails, fancy food, and great places for coffee and a churro, so we won't highlight that in the video. Something else which is great about being in Phoenix during the springtime is the fact that you can begin to hop in the pool. Right now, it is the middle of March, and you can find days in the high 70s to low 80s, which make getting in the pool really nice. You also have a variety of locations to go, whether that's a hotel, a neighborhood pool, or even in someone's backyard. A rumor has it that 1/3 of homes in Phoenix have a pool, so they're not hard to find. You can also find pool parties pretty easily as well. There are also water parks too. You can go for a hike on one of the many mountains in Phoenix. The internet says that there are 7 summits, but I'm not sure what that actually means, because as you look through the surrounding areas, there are a lot of mountains that you can easily hike to. One of the most iconic hikes is a camelback, which is featured in the background or right here because it looks like a camel is laying down. Most mountains are located either in central to northern Phoenix, south of Phoenix, or in eastern Scottsdale. The hikes can vary in difficulty or in how crowded they are, but a lot of the times the scenery is the same. But when it comes to springtime hiking, you'll see that the trails are usually busy during most of the days, as a lot of people are trying to enjoy the weather, and it's usually the busiest in the morning. Phoenix is known for having some of the best golfing in the US. Don't let the video fool you. I'm not some avid golfer. I've been twice in my life, but I simply just enjoy driving around in the cart and hanging out with my friends. But if you are an avid golfer, you'll have a lot of options. Rumor has it that Phoenix has over 200 golf courses. But if you're not an avid golfer, I have some options for you as well. Usually during the spring, they have the PGA tournament, the Waste Management Open, which has now turned into a rowdy party that usually culminates with people gathering on the 16th hole. The golf courses are spread all over the valley, with some in Phoenix, some in Scottsdale, Tempe. Really anywhere you want to be, you'll be able to find a place to golf. You also have the option of going to Top Golf, which is just a fancy driving range where you can hang out and hit some balls. The one that I'm highlighting here is located in Scottsdale. There are 15 Major League Baseball teams that have their spring training games in the greater Phoenix area. Spring training has become a big draw for people to come to travel in to do something during the day to enjoy the nice weather. These stadiums are typically located on the outskirts of Phoenix, whether that be in Tempe, Scottsdale, Peoria, or Surprise. The games are for sure more a social event, as a lot of the starters maybe play an inning or two, and people just mostly go to enjoy the sun and the atmosphere and to get out of the house. Some of the parks even allow for what you're seeing now, which is the lawn seating, where you can bring a picnic and some of your own snacks to enjoy the area. When it comes to spring training games, I usually don't go to a whole lot because they have them during the week in the middle of the day, and they also cost just as much as it is to go to the professional games at the Arizona Diamondbacks Stadium. Plus, I used to work there as a lifeguard, so I saw a lot of games for free. This is me holding the ball at the home run derby. You can always find a place to party, and I'm going to show you Old Town Scottsdale, which this is 3:45 in the afternoon, so let's check it out. Now, not everyone coming to Scottsdale is looking to party or rage, but there are people that do enjoy that aspect, so I wanted to highlight it, as you can easily find pool parties or find large gatherings, whether that is just at a bar nearby. Things can get a bit out of hand though. The Old Town Scottsdale area isn't all just a party and pool parties. There are some nice districts to go shopping, like this right here, or there is the Fashion Square Mall, which is nearby as well. Just like any large city though, you can find places to shop. There are 2 casinos within the Scottsdale area, Walking Stick Resort and Casino Arizona. Not everyone likes to gamble, but I did want to just throw that out there as well. Things I didn't mention would be the Renaissance Festival, where you can go back into time where there were turkey legs and jousting. You can go to nearby lakes like Roosevelt, Bartlett, Saguaro to hop on a boat, or to Tempe Town Lake or those previous lakes that I listed to go kayaking. You can see a lot of the desert landscaping or plants by going on a hike or getting out into nature, but you can also go to Desert Botanical Gardens to see a lot more at one time. The NBA team, the Phoenix Suns, still play in the spring. You can head up to Sedona, which is an hour and a half away, for more hiking, for wine tasting, and the beautiful Red Rocks. Last but not least, you make the 4-hour drive up to the Grand Canyon. I do have a video that goes over what it's like to hike the Grand Canyon with no training, so you can check that out if you want. I'm only 20 minutes in, and this is how it looks so far. Whether you want to watch that video or not, here is what the Grand Canyon looks like if you've never seen it before. It's just a big, grand old canyon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a better idea of what to do in Phoenix, Arizona. And if you're looking for more travel destinations, you can check out my channel page, or there's a link down in the description for some travel articles. And if you want to be around for when I post my next video, do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.